What would you attempt to do if you knew you could not fail? Or better yet, what would you attempt to do that you've been avoiding if you knew you could not fail? Would you write the book or would you write the song? Would you start the business or would you travel around the world? What thing has been in you for a long time, but you've been resisting it because you just weren't quite sure if you could pull it off? I'm going to read a story to you that is one of the most mind-blowing stories. It has one of the most mind-blowing questions and one of the most mind-blowing answers I've ever read in Scripture. It's found in Mark chapter 9, starting with verse 17. That's where I'm going to start. Jesus said, "The problem is not whether or not I can." He didn't say it that way, but that's what it boils down to. "If thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us." Jesus said unto him, "If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth." He said, if you can believe. The question is not whether or not God can come through for you. I've got news for you. The question is not even whether or not you can come through for you. The question is, can you believe or not? Because I believe that expectation is the human being's greatest superpower. And if you do not learn how to intentionally use it for your good and the good of others around you, there are some enemies that will use your superpower against you. It's not a question of whether or not you believe. Everybody believes. It's not a question of whether or not you expect. Everybody expects. It's a question of what you believe and what you expect. And a lot of people believe and expect things they'd rather not believe and expect, but they've been doing it so long, they think they have no choice. So what if your real problem was not an inability to execute? What if your real problem is an inability to expect? What if your real problem were not an inability to behave, but your real problem were an inability to believe?